Well. So the group stage of Reload is finally over, and to say the least, it did not go as I thought at all. FaZe Clan not getting through, SSG and Dark Zero not getting through. These three teams I expected to get through. M80 and G2 are kind of 50-50, but wow, what a group stage, to say the least. But anyway, moving on swiftly towards the finals now. So we've got 3 days worth of predictions. Now we are on 3 out of 15 right now. We've only got to get to 7 to get this lovely R4C skin, which will be loading up right now for you guys here. So last time we didn't get the group stage that well either. We're more of a fourth quarter player, late game player. If you do know me, the playoffs is where we pop off. So we're gonna go in for predictions today for the playoffs of the quarterfinals. So the first game of the day is going to be KEG versus FearX. Now, just from watching the games alone, I think FearX have looked a lot better so far, having really decisive wins over really good teams. So I feel like they're going to make a long run, maybe in towards the finals, semi-finals, who knows. But I think a minimum semi-finals for them, they're going to get the win over KEG. Elevate and Wildcard, both of these teams have been quite impressive, to be honest, but I think I'm going to go with Wildcard here. I feel like they're gonna make a bit of a Cinderella run here. I feel maybe get the semi-finals minimum, maybe in towards the finals if they go against FearX. Who knows? But we'll have to see what goes down to. But moving on to the latter half of the bracket, we've got a barn burner of a game here: W7M versus Falcons. Now, just from watching both of these teams play right now, especially with a Brazilian crowd as well, W7M I feel like are gonna take it. I'm not gonna lie. They've looked a lot more consistent, a lot better as well. Falcons did pick up a little bit on the final day that they played, but is that enough to be able to take the win over W7M? I don't know. I don't think so either. Now, coming towards the home favorites as well, Loud versus Furia, Brazilian showdown in Rio. You can't really make a better story than that, but I feel like Furia, they've had that experience of the Brazilian crowd. They've also played, a lot of lands and stuff, and I feel like this is where they're gonna show up on top. And they're going to come through with the win as well, leading on towards the next games of the day, which for me will be Furia W7M and then Wildcard versus FearX. So we'll be back again on the semi-finals for the predictions. Now, if you guys follow along and we get all these correct, that shoots us all the way up towards the gold skin, the R4C skin, and everything else doesn't really matter. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys for the semi-final video. Goodbye.